Welcome to Screen Chat, live from the Media Hub on RiotRadio.ca. I'm your host, Justin, and today I'm joined by very special guests. I have my boy Emra, Nat, and Jaw here today to discuss. So thank you guys so much for coming on today's episode.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
I feel like this has been like many moons in the making. We've talked about this for a while now, and I think it's kind of surreal that we're finally making it happen.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for being here. So, as you guys know, Screen Chat is the show discussing all the latest Marvel movies, DC Comics, Star Wars adaptations, and much, much more. Now, today, boys, I want to talk about a pretty interesting topic, especially for us, I would say, as a friend group and what we like, and that's sports video games.
Yeah.
Now, I would say that especially for us and what we like, this is the most played genre from our childhoods and maybe even most consumed media. And now I feel like today in 2025, like nobody's hopping on these sports games. And it's kind of like, why? You know? Like, you know, I think that when I think back to all the nights of like playing FIFA and like 2K with you guys, even like with other friends playing like NHL and Madden, like those were the games. And now I feel like it's almost like laughed at if you play a sports game like that. So I thought today, why don't we do a deep dive on, I guess, our nostalgia towards the FIFA and 2Ks of the world, and maybe discuss why we don't really enjoy it today. So we do have a lot to discuss, so thank you guys again for being here.
No problem.
And then before we fully get into it, thank you guys behind the scenes for being here. We couldn't do the show without y'all, so thank you guys so much. But yeah, so let's talk about let's talk about FIFA to start. Now, I know we've all had various hours on various titles of FIFA. I know some more than others. Some have some rivalries here, so we're gonna try and break it down the best we can. So yeah, FIFA. Emra, just going to you first on this. When you hear FIFA, what do you think, and what comes to mind?
I just think of sweaty, just the sweatiest people ever. It could be the most frustrating game, but also the most fun, especially with friends.
Yep.
Probably one of the most fun games, and it's competitive too.
Yeah, for real.
I for sure love it still, but just not as much as I used to.
Yeah, and you know, Nat, coming to you now, when you see this image on the screen and you see those other titles from, I guess, yeah, over 10 years ago, over 20 years ago too,
Yeah.
like what do you think when you see that?
Well, like, I can't say like, oh, back in my day, because obviously like I'm not old, but like FIFA 10 was actually the first FIFA I ever played.
Yeah.
And that was like the first time I actually got into soccer.
Yeah.
My sister showed me like FIFA 10 and I didn't know any of the players. So it was definitely like one of those games where like, oh, what is this? But then once you actually like get into it, it's like, oh, now I'm hooked. And it's definitely been an aspect of my life that I won't forget, but also I want to because of all the raging and everything, but definitely a time to be alive.
Yeah, literally. You know, speaking of raging, you know, Jaw, I know you and FIFA don't have the best relationship.
Not at all.
But
We're not friends.
when you think of FIFA, are there any good memories that come to mind?
There was a couple. I scored about 2 goals in my whole career. That's about it. Other than that, it's pure just downs.
Bro.
I did witness those goals.
You witnessed
He
those
was a
goals,
very
yeah.
class player. I remember.
I feel like we had to convince Jaw to hop on pro clubs and like other FIFAs with us because he just wasn't about it. He wasn't trying to hop on.
He was traumatized for some reason.
Some would say he was geometrized.
Traumatized. Yeah. I don't understand why.
Traumatized, bro.
That's what I said.
Traumatized.
Anyway, did we
Anyways.
just get like a history lesson of Jaw from Jaw?
think-
You know what
yeah.
that was, Emma? That was aura
That
right
was
there,
Jaw
bro.
aura,
This
bro.
guy has so much
Jaw
aura.
aura, bro.
Look at him, bro. Like he's really aura.
He's glowing.
He literally is, bro.
I'm just greasy, bro.
Okay, so I want to dabble into kickoff. Now, everyone that's ever played FIFA, you might like Ultimate Team, you might like career mode, manager mode, whatever, but everyone has played kickoff. And now kickoff could be fun at times, you know, when you're facing off with your boys in kickoff, plays using your favorite club team.
What's kickoff?
It's just the standard.
the standard.
It's play now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Now with kickoff, I know that we've all played each other on online kickoff, even at each other's houses. Nat, I know you're really good at kickoff.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I mean, not to like brag, but like you guys haven't beat me.
Yeah, like we don't
Especially
really.
Emra.
I think Emra, correct me if I'm wrong, because I did some research with Nat before this, is a career 2-13-7 against Nat. Meaning he's lost 13 times in regulation, 7 times in penalty shootout or golden goal, and then he's beat him, what, I say 2 times, 3 times? Yeah,
something
so
like
I know your record
crazy.
isn't the best when it comes to kickoff against Nat, but...
That's kind of bad.
Yeah, that's-
I don't even think that's real.
what do you mean, bro? You saying I'm not a good journalist?
No, you are. You are.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I didn't even take journalism, but that's not the point. It's not the point. Yeah, like I just don't think a lot of people really play kickoff anymore, and I don't think that it's really been a game that I'm gonna play since they did like those like specialty modes But yeah, beyond that, like even online friendlies, like I don't think I'm gonna pick up FIFA and hop on online friendlies. And I just think it's a result of like that spark is gone. You know, like you don't have like the prime Barcelonas anymore, the prime Real Madrids, even like FC Bayern Munich used to be good. PSG with Ibra, like there's just not that draw anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because of our age and like, you know, we don't look up to these people the way we used to look up to the others. But like, would you say age plays a part in that of like why kickoff kind of fell off?
I think it does, simply because like generations. So
Yeah.
like kids like that are kind of growing up now that are interested in the game, they're gonna look at their Mbappes, their players like that. But like us, we're looking at like Messi, Ronaldo, like two different types of players, and it definitely is something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it does play a role for sure.
Jaw, you know, I want you to backtrack on that. Do you think now that Ronaldo's not really on Man United, like you're not going to play kickoff to use Ronaldo?
Might use that Al Nassr team.
I'm gonna use Sui. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use what team is he?
On
Al
Nassr.
Nassr, yeah.
On the Sar, bro. I will use on the Sar till I die because they are my team.
Al Nasser.
Oh, Al Nassr.
On to Nassr. Like,
Al Nasser.
Yeah, there you go.
Sue.
amen to that. So we're going to move on now to Ultimate Team. Now, I feel like Ultimate Team is objectively the like greatest game mode that's ever been made by FIFA. This
sure.
photo up here that we have, just so nostalgic when you see
my
Is
that.
that Tim
Gosh.
Howard in there?
Is that
Yeah.
young Sterling on the right wing?
Literally, and you got Drogba, Podolski,
Oh my
Matic, Dembele. Is that Zabaleta? Like,
Yeah, I think so.
you got QPR, Rio Ferdinand. Like, just so nostalgic.
that was
That's
Tim
FIFA
Howard
15.
in that on Everton.
Yeah.
Yeah, insane, right?
That's insane.
And like this team could last you a very long time.
Oh, for sure.
Nowadays,
Oh, yeah.
like, dude, if you had this team, you wouldn't even win a game.
That's when you were like grinding. Now it's
Yeah.
all like if you have FIFA points, your team's just gonna be cracked.
Yeah, like if you showed me this team, like I think if this was FIFA 15, I would have been in middle school. So I think I was in like 5th grade. I would be like, damn, you have a like solid squad. Nowadays, that like you get laughed at. You probably get bullied if you had this team. You know, when you guys think of Ultimate Team and you see like, I guess that image, what do you guys think about when you see that image?
Just nostalgia right there. It's just straight nostalgia.
Wait, are they all washed up now?
Well, bro, I think they're all
Majority of them,
retired.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
half of
majority
them are
of
not
them
even playing
retired.
anymore.
Like Howard doesn't. I don't think he plays.
Yeah.
Zabaleta.
Howard, Zabaleta, Terry,
Podolski.
Rio, Enrique. But
Like,
yeah, they're all going.
I think
they're
the
all-
only one that still plays is genuinely Sterling.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sterling and Matic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Matic,
because
I didn't even know he still played.
he's on AS Roma now.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
with Mourinho. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like to your point, it is very nostalgic.
Yeah.
That Ultimate Team. Do you remember like these days? Because I know obviously like you were a bit younger in FIFA 15 specifically. But like, did you play 15's Ultimate
I
Team?
did.
Oh,
So
you did.
15
Okay.
was the first time I actually ever played Ultimate Team.
Okay,
and
there
I
you
had
go.
a full Serie A goal team. So like you're saying like this is a good team. That's what my good team was.
Yeah.
But like now it's like completely different. Like if you have an all goal team, you're just getting destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if you play the first 5 games of FIFA, because I know they do that ranking system.
Yeah.
If you then spend your like 100K and you don't have at least one special card, you did something wrong.
for
So
sure.
it's very different. This team probably cost like at that time like probably 50K.
Yeah.
Probably like a 50K squad builder that you saw.
50K, bro.
Yeah, real
So
money.
this is
too.
like my team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just,
okay.
just
It is
better,
like my
I would say,
team.
in my opinion.
Yeah, like, you know, obviously I know Jaw, just it's, that alone, you probably haven't played a lot of Ultimate Team, but
I have never played it in my life.
yeah, that's totally fair, you know. With Ultimate Team, yeah, it is like my team. It used to be a lot better back in the day because stuff felt more exclusive, you know? Like you
Yeah.
didn't, like if you had an inform card, that was like 80 overall, dude, that was like insane. Like I remember I had a Newcastle right wing inform Remy Cabella.
Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
he was like 80 overall. I thought that was like the craziest card. He was like 10,000
That's
coins,
a
bro.
crazy pull right there.
Yeah, I got it on Easter weekend, actually. I'll never forget that. I was like yam and chocolate trying to snipe him on the market. And then, yeah, like, you know, not only were just teams so iconic, but packs.
Yeah.
I feel like if you played FIFA, you could hop on FIFA for like 2, 3, 5 hours just opening packs.
Yeah.
And I feel like whether or not you're trying to just get an icon such as this pack here with Pele and Inform Mbappe and Nacho Fernandes, that's like
Yeah.
a crazy pack. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like pack openings, the thrill isn't there because you could just buy players who are so cheap now because no one's
Yeah.
really on the game. Do you have like a favorite pack of all time? Like if you were to like think of one?
Ooh. I'm trying to think. I did pack Hazard back in the day. I think
Oh.
it was FIFA 17.
Damn, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
that's
I
crazy.
think that,
pull.
was that just before he left to Madrid?
Yeah,
Or
I
before the
believe.
fall off? Yeah.
Before the fall off. I'd say for me, I think it also was FIFA 17. I packed Yari Litmanen, the legend.
Oh, yeah.
and Thiago Silva in the same pack, and it was like worth like 700K at the time.
Yeah.
I remember I packed Manchester United Lukaku as well.
Yo.
And on FIFA 16, I packed Man United Ibra, so transferred Ibra at the end of the year. That was like a really big pack for me, I would say. Nat, do you have anyone that comes to mind?
So for Ultimate Team, it actually took like FIFA 15 was the first time I played Ultimate. I haven't played until this year, so almost 10 years.
Damn!
Almost
Wow.
9 because it's been a while. But like literally, I think 2 months ago, I packed a Legend Lam. in one pack.
Damn.
So like that was like
That's
the
crazy.
best. It was like my first actual pack opening.
Yeah.
Officially, because in FIFA 15 I didn't have money, so
Yeah.
it's like you're opening whatever the game gave to you.
Dude,
So
that's
it's different.
crazy. I mean, just to elaborate on that, it's crazy that Philip Lahm is now an icon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I used Philip Lahm in just like normal FIFA
Yeah.
back in the day. Jaw, I would say that I know you haven't really opened packs, but like I think the best pack I ever got was like packing you, bro. So we got this guy on the show, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
That's like the
That's
equivalent
something.
of getting an
Back when
icon.
we
It
played
is.
For, what was it,
That was
Westford,
crazy. That one caught me off guard.
Bro, I'm just
Can't
saying, man, like we appreciate that you pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, man.
I feel like the way this guy got Pele is the way, like, I mean, from a certain point of
We
view,
got you on the
like, it's the
show.
way we got y'all here.
Pele,
so-
he's old.
Yeah.
I think I watched the.
No, you did not, Jaw. You did not watch Pele, bro.
No, I didn't watch him.
Hendrick
I
over
watched
here.
something about Adidas was trying to sponsor him. Adidas and Puma, they were trying to.
Oh, when they
sponsor-
beefed for him, man.
Yeah,
Puma
yeah,
was
yeah.
the sponsor.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's actually a great segue to the next part, which is the market. You know, sometimes players just hit the market in FIFA. And I think when I see this loading screen, dude, so many hours trying to snipe players. You know, a new
Yeah.
inform came out, a new special card, and you put the max price to 15 million and you just like do that bottom buy now as low as you can. Do you guys think that the market today is kind of why FIFA fell off? I would say, like, not coming to you. I know that you're just playing Ultimate Team now. Do you like the current transfer market, or like, would
I
you say it could
don't.
be better?
I don't, cause like, I think it's different now, cause like cards are like all average worth like 10K,
Yeah.
and like getting coins is not like it's easier now, but it doesn't feel the same. Like I'd rather just pack the player than do the transfer market, and like when you're in the transfer market, it's like it doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my player, right? I like when it says first owner.
Yeah, those used to be
It's a
peak.
different feeling for sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry, transfer market
I
FIFA.
find it easier now.
Okay.
I don't know if that's just me, but like, I feel like you can get anyone you kind of just
Yeah.
feel like. But
Yeah.
back then, you actually had to like sit there and try to snipe it.
Yeah.
So I
Like,
feel like it kind of took the fun out
thrill.
of it.
Yeah, I remember there'd be days where I'd like, oh man, I almost cussed. Or I'd generally snipe for like 30 minutes trying to get a
Yeah.
player. And like, you know that when you got it in the end, it was worth it. Like, I remember I sniped mid Del Piero, the 90 overall card in like FIFA 20.
Yeah.
And I sniped him for like 200K, and at the time he was like 450,000. Like I mean, I sound like a scalper actually. Maybe I became what I I am what I hate. But all jokes aside, it was cool because like you could play those FIFA games, not get a ton of coins like you said, and then you just end up sniping your favorite player. So yeah, that was always a plus. And I think now the final thing that I wanted to address from Ultimate Team was definitely the promos. And I think the promos used to be so cool back in the day. You know, we had all those team of the seasons, team of the years. We even had Movember cards. St. Patrick's Day cards used to be a thing. This one here, and I see this is the FIFA 15
that
BPL Tots.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Hazard, Aguero. Like, dude, Diego
That
Costa,
was-
Sanchez.
That was a
Damn.
time, man.
Bro, shout out Morgan Schneiderlin. He's not on this one because he was in
Yeah.
the consistent team, but word to Pop Out, he really liked Morgan
Shout
Schneiderlin.
out Pop Out.
Yeah, Pop Out actually has a Morgan Schneiderlin
out
pit.
Pop Out,
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, we all know. Yo, shout out to you, Pop
Is that
Out.
Balassi?
It is, yeah, 5-star
Wow.
skiller. Harry Kane has an 86 overall.
A young Harry
That's
Kane.
insane.
Yeah.
Is that, yo, real ones remember Charlie Austin in the bottom?
yeah.
Ryan Bertrand, best that you got was Nathaniel Klein. Like, oh my days,
Nathaniel
Hendo.
Klein.
Cesc Fabregas too. Like, I feel like, damn, they were really like DRing Chelsea. If you look, like, I get they won.
Chelsea
They,
won the
they
league
probably
that
won the
night.
league.
They won
Yeah.
the league.
You got Hazard, Costa, Fabregas, Terry, Matic, Aspie. That's like half the 11 was just Chelsea. Joe, how do you feel about Chelsea?
I hate him. Hate him. Can't stand him.
He hates
Yeah,
him.
I'm with bro. Damn you for that. Reverse dap up, bro.
Shout out to Reverse Dap Up.
Oh wait.
That was even harder, bro.
You know it? Yeah.
Tight.
And they just created a new version
It
of
was
it.
real.
We might have just done that.
Yeah.
Here, wait. Let's run it.
That was
But
clean, bro.
Is that the new thing?
It might have to be.
Say no
Jock
more.
number.
So teach Nat.
Excuse me. So you gotta. Yup. And then. Yup. And then. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I would say the promos, that's kind of when FIFA fell off for me because we lost that. We didn't
Yeah.
see like all these special cards come out and everyone could get them. They felt like prizes. Like, dude, I will
Yeah.
never be able to get these cards, so who can I get instead? And I just think that now when you have FIFA, everyone has the same team, just in a different coat of paint.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, like, how are you enjoying seeing like all the super teams when you currently play?
It's like I think I have a super team myself.
Yeah.
So like when I play against them, it's like, dude, it's gonna be another sweat.
Yeah.
But actually, you find out a lot of these guys either just have like their parents' money,
Yeah.
and they just use it, have a super team, but they're not good at all.
Yeah,
So it's
literally.
like everybody has a good team now, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I liked when it was like an underdog story. You had like that road to glory type team, and then you finally beat the guy who has legends and everything.
Yeah, those used to be iconic. For you, with these super teams, how do you feel?
it definitely takes the fun out of it.
Yeah.
because like it was so hard. I would say like before FIFA 20,
Yeah.
it was so hard
Yeah.
to build a good team, and like you actually had to put a grind for it. But as soon as like I think COVID kind of hit, that's when it became like a little easier to get like what you had squad builders. What else? Rivals
Yeah.
give you like rewards and stuff. So
You
like,
even
a lot
had
of
like
it,
those legend tokens, right?
Yeah.
And, like
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
those used to be called. Yeah.
a lot of it just made it easier to build that good team, and like it was a pay to win for a bit. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
back when like having a lone player was actually like important.
yeah, genuinely. So before we fully close out Ultimate Team, I do want to talk about some cult heroes of FIFA. And I think these players, when you think about Ultimate Team, these ones come to mind. I think the most iconic one is definitely the Roma trio of Doumbia, Trevino, and Ibarbo. Just seeing them there.
Straight sweat.
Sweat,
Yeah.
bro.
Pace, bro. It's straight pace.
Nothing
Oh.
but pace. Like Doumbia maybe had 4-star skills. I don't even remember, but like all just 93 pace, whatever
Yeah.
that was. Insane. I just think that this was like in Fortnite terms, this was like the double pump, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I actually miss when it used to be.
Double pump.
It was insane.
I miss when this used to be it. Going to the next. Oh man, this actually I don't want to talk about this guy. I hate him. But we have Ben Yedder. Wisdom
Bro,
Ben Yedder.
Nightmares.
I hated
Straight nightmares.
Sweat.
I hated Ben Yedder in real life and in FIFA, bro.
Yeah.
This season he was so good. He was scoring against United in
Yeah.
the Europa League,
Mhm.
and then getting these cards. I actually had Ben Yedder's inform in FIFA 16.
That was the broken one.
Dude, I swore that I would never use this card.
Yeah.
After he scored against United, I have not used a Ben Yedder card since.
at
Do you
those
like
stats, bro.
Ben Yedder, bro?
No, I don't. Look at those stats. Almost 99 everything.
Yeah. Like 97 pace.
And like not to
97.
diss him, he was never that type of guy. So I don't know why his card got like all these boosts
That's
for no
like, he was
reason.
not him.
He was not
He
him.
wasn't.
Jaw, do you think when you see that card, do you think it has aura?
Yeah, I mean, like, look at it. How
What?
he posed, though.
Like-
look at how he's posed. He's like, it's like, you know, I think that's like part with like Kobe.
Yeah. That's crazy.
No, I'm blaming.
Up next, one of my personal favorites, Kenny Lala. This guy that one season of FIFA just got like a special card every like 2
Yeah.
weeks, bro. I actually had every single card that is on screen of Kenny Lala. Like he was my goat of FIFA. I don't know if you do you ever use him back in the
No,
day?
I didn't use them, but I've definitely seen people.
He also got, I know he had like an orange card that was like 89 overall that year too. I
Yeah.
also had that. Like every time Kenny Lala got an upgrade, I just got that. And then the next one, another French player. I guess that's the common theme.
French?
It's just gold Varane from FIFA
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
Actually, really any FIFA that Varane's been in, his
Yeah.
gold card was always
It's
just
always
end game
so
for
good,
me.
yeah.
I don't think Varane specifically. I think do we have a photo of Varane? I hope we do. Maybe not. I know that his card was just in the end game no matter what, and I think that that when you look at like current FIFA today, you can't have a gold center half playing all the time. You just can't do it.
I mean, he's like modern day Van Dyke. I guess.
I guess
Van
so,
Dijk
actually.
was-
Yeah.
Van Dyke
right
is
now.
always in somebody's
Yeah.
squad or Saliba, one of the two.
Yeah, I'd say Saliba
Saliba
is the best center back in
especially
the
Because he's
world.
fast. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd say he's the best center back in the world.
You know, that's a shout. I think so. Yeah.
Definitely. Fun. But yeah, so moving on now from Varane, it's just 5-star skillers in general.
Mhm.
I feel like there are some crazy 5-star skillers.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, we got Varane up there now. Yeah, just seeing that card with the shadow.
He was only 85.
But dude, this guy was in my team till June.
Yeah.
Like I
He lasted.
I actually packed him that year. So that year I packed him, did not get rid of him. He probably had like 700 games played. That's when I was like a fiend for FIFA. Like I didn't have a life, didn't have a job. Like
It
there
was
was
just
nothing
straight.
going on. It was straight foot champs. But yeah, 5-star skillers though. I know in real life, especially job, but I'd say we're all like pretty like techie. Nat, do you like using the skillers because you yourself are like a techie player in real life?
I do.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun. Like if you use someone who's kind of stiff on the game, no one's gonna have like a Harry Kane up top because
Yeah.
like he just doesn't move right on the game.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be swift. So having a 5-star skiller with like, you know, different traits and stuff would definitely plays a role. Especially if you want to be like a sweat and have like Ben Yedder on top and two
Yeah.
5-star skillers on the wing, you're done.
Yeah, literally. For you, 5-star skillers.
You know, I mentioned him earlier, Balassi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
Yannick
was fun to
Bolasie.
use.
The Bolasie flick was so
Yeah.
iconic.
Do you guys remember the McGeady spin?
Oh man,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He was
Was
so
that
so
FIFA
good.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
and then
was
remember
crazy.
in 15 they downgraded
Yeah.
him to
They did,
4-star, so he couldn't. McGeady couldn't do the McGeady spin.
That was insane.
Yeah, that was
That
that was
word.
DR, bro. That was some next for him. So I will say, just because we're on a bit of a time crunch, we're gonna just jump straight to NBA 2K now because I do want to have a 2K
Here's my-
discussion.
here's
I
my
know Jaw
seed.
has a lot to say, so
seed.
yeah, we're gonna cut the rest of the FIFA, just go straight to 2K while we have time. So I have a love-hate relationship with 2K, but for me, this is 2K. This graphic. This is obviously 2K16.
The first 2K I ever played.
First one I ever played as
Yeah.
well. Or I owned, I should say. One of the best, I think, sports games of all time. And I don't
sure.
think that's really a debate. What happened to 2K? Like, I want to know as, like, coming to you guys on this because you guys have played it a lot more than me.
Yeah.
If you guys could single one point in time, what was 2K's fall off and why did that kind of happen? Jaw, let's start with you.
Can I say two things?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say one, microtransactions, and then two, I'm gonna say just. I remember one time on Twitter, I think it was Mike Wang. He's like a developer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Do you guys want a realistic 2K or an arcadey 2K?" Bro, the whole community, I swear, I think everybody said they wanted a realistic 2K. Ever since then,
It's been
it's been
down.
garbage.
Damn, bro. Like,
After 2K19 and then 2K20 came out, 2K20 was mid. Like,
A lot of people might disagree with that.
I
I
know.
think
I know.
COVID blinded it.
Yeah,
Like,
I think so.
I think 2K19 was clear of 20.
So what's your favorite 2K then?
Probably 19 because of the memories, but like
Damn.
gameplay wise, 17.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Gameplay
17,
on
that's a good
17
shout.
is my favorite.
was
of all
that
time.
Paul George on the front?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
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 okay.
yeah.
Indiana Pacer, Paul George.
Michael B.
Yes,
Jordan.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
Michael B.
MBJ,
Jordan was
yeah.
in it.
That intro orange juice.
oh
my gosh.
yeah. Yeah, I know for me, I had 17 to 20.
Yeah.
I spent or 16 to 20. I spent the most hours on 16 and 17. Barely played 18. That was Kyrie. That's actually just why I
Yeah,
got it.
It was a bad game.
Yeah, I don't.
It was
yeah.
terrible.
19, I don't even remember who was on the front. No, was it
19
AD?
was Giannis.
No, it was Giannis.
Yeah.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
actually had that on the store, and then I think I had the AD game cover. I think because he was on it, right? I don't really remember.
80 was
digitally,
20.
there
Yeah,
no
so I had
player
20
on it.
on like actual disc.
I never
Yeah.
got any digital games. Like I had to get like the actual copy. I think I had 18 for me was like the DeRozan cover. Do you remember that one?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the
variant
Canadian
cover.
Yeah,
Canadian
yeah, yeah.
version,
Yeah, when I'm like a LeBron fan, as you guys know. So whenever AD would not do good for the Lakers, I don't know why this guy's shaking his head, bro. How are you gonna come on the podcast and shake your head at LeBron? bro?
I'm not.
You're just mad that LeBron clears.
LeBron,
MJ, bro.
LeBron,
Lakers are
LeBron.
Doesn't matter. Lakers is 5. So whenever AD would do bad in real life, I actually would take the game case and like smash it. So it's like broken. Like I crashed out. I can't lie. So not the best moment. I wasn't pushing 30 when I was doing that though, so it's okay. I was much younger. But yeah, I think
You
for
say
me.
you pushing 30.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
not
gonna
pushing
say
30.
you're not.
Like, what's wrong with this guy?
But yeah, I don't think for me, I don't really have the love for 2K that maybe you guys do. So how about we elaborate on My Park? You know, if you were to tell the viewers what you guys thought about My Park and what this image up there means to y'all, like what goes on in your head when you guys see this?
At one point, it was the most beautiful thing.
Grind, the badge grind.
Yeah, you go into game chat, you're just squabbling with the other team like that. That
Yeah,
was
you
amazing,
in
man.
full like crazy arguments with
Yeah.
players and they only turn the mic on when they're winning.
Yeah, that's always
When
how
they're
it is.
losing, they're quiet.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I think for me with My Park, I've only played it a handful of times, and I would just join up with the friends, and then they'd be like, you know what? I want you to be a 6'10" glass cleaner, and we're gonna do the rest. So that was my My Park experience, because I wasn't good at the game. Obviously.
That was Emra.
Whoa.
Oh.
No, not good at the game. Like
Just like fitting the role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
well. Speaking
just a
of
center.
skill, though, I did do some more research, and I think when it comes to My Park, Jaw, are you not number one?
I am number one. I'm number one. No, I'm number two. I'm number
Who
two.
who's number one then?
Number one is my dear close friend Aiden.
Oh, shout out Aiden.
Shout out
I
Aiden.
meant out of us.
Out of us. Oh
yeah.
yeah, me clear. What the heck?
Yeah, like do you think Emra even like comes close?
Not even close, bro.
Hey, there was a point where I was cooking y'all by myself.
There was a point out of the.
We stopped playing.
Oh my god.
There was thousands of times, bro, and there was only one time this guy even came close.
There was
So
multiple-
what I'm hearing is that you and the boys, you guys were the Timberwolves, and then he was Jimmy Butler in the 5 strings.
I don't
essentially,
even know anything about real
I showed them-
basketball.
That's
Oh.
fair.
Fair
Damn.
enough.
You don't even know that story?
Wait, what year?
And when he was on Minnesota and he like took the 5th strings and like
Oh,
beat
and
Cat.
he was beefing with the team. Oh yeah.
Especially Cat.
Yeah.
Of all people, Cat.
Emma would have been on our
Softest player in
squad,
the
but
league.
we had another friend who just
Like carried him.
No, they our other friend would not play by himself. I had to play by myself the whole time.
Yeah, we had to kick Emma out.
Yeah.
'Cause you know how there's like 2s, 3s.
So it was
There wasn't
threes.
4s.
Yeah.
So it was me, Aiden, and then Jake. You know.
Yeah,
Jake.
Jake. Shout out Jake.
Because Jake wouldn't play on the other team, and me and Aiden were not. That's my duo. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they had to be together.
Yeah, so it was just
Yeah.
DR, is what I'm hearing.
Essentially.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it was. It was.
Bro, I
It
respect
was.
that you could acknowledge it.
Yeah,
You know?
it was.
Do you think he acknowledged it?
He should.
Why aren't you guys doing it?
Out of all, like, we already know we're not doing that.
Why
Grown
not?
Man.
Grown man, no way.
What's wrong with that, bro?
Grown man. That's crazy.
So next 2K thing, my team. Now, so this is more like the ultimate team
Yeah.
from what I know. I barely played it.
Yeah, I didn't play much either.
What do we think about my team, Ja?
I played it a lot in 2K17.
Okay.
Never touched it since.
I know about the amethyst cards. Weren't those like the number
Those
ones?
were-
That
Or
was
no?
in
They were
2K16.
16.
Or
Okay.
not even.
They were.
I think there was diamonds in 2K16.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the diamond.
Amethyst
cards.
was the second highest. But Amethyst is like garbage now.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I
didn't
So
know
it's like
that.
the same concept of FIFA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any like when you think about my team? Does any like card stand out to y'all? I guess like who is your guy on
Do
my
you guys
team?
ever watch
I don't know.
Jester the Laser?
Yeah.
His series
Yeah.
he had. I think
Yeah.
it was like him and like. Do you remember TD Presents?
Yeah.
They did like a wager for I think it was a diamond or something. Devin Booker. It was
Oh,
like
really?
90
Yeah.
something overall.
Oh my god.
And that was
It had
a
to be a
crazy
long
card.
time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like
that was definitely
2K17.
a
Yeah,
Damn.
they're wagering for a diamond card, bro. Like, diamond is garbage.
I would say for me when it comes to like 2K, I like Blacktop the most because I'm an unk, you know. Like I thought
Right.
that was like amazing, but we don't got to dive into Blacktop like that.
Yeah.
Before I move on to 2K YouTube, we got to talk about my career. When you think of my career, what do you guys think about?
The
Badge
fall off of the
grind.
Storyline.
Storyline, yeah.
Yeah.
2K16.
Yeah, Spike Lee. Did
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
I think the storyline where like your friend dies, like
That was
when
Vic,
you're first-
yeah,
Vic,
16,
yeah,
yeah,
that
shout
one.
out
Okay,
Vic,
so it
bro.
was, yeah, that one
Yeah,
was so good,
so
man. And like he crashed out on the phone. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, that's like sad. I did play that one, and that
Yeah.
one was really
Yeah.
good. I think 2K was good on that because, as good as the gameplay was, that was a real story.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like I could go out and play kickoff, or I guess play now, Blacktop, my team. But what's the difference with this? And it actually gave you a story to be invested in, and that's what I did appreciate about it. I would say that my team, or sorry,
My career?
Yeah, see, it shows that I just don't know my 2K like that. Why did it like stop hitting like that? Like, do you guys have an answer? Because I obviously wouldn't really know.
I think it just had to do with the game.
Okay.
Wow.
The
I just think-
gameplay and the VC.
Yeah.
You needed
Yeah.
like now you need so much money to get badges. and all this stuff.
Microtransactions, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah,
It's
so bad.
literally
True,
ruined
it's true
it.
what Josh said. Microtransactions also.
I think
messed
the
up
last,
game a lot.
the last micro I played was like 2K19, and then
Oh my
never
God.
again.
Same.
That was like 6 games
Same.
ago.
Mhm.
I only touched my career to badge
Yeah.
grind.
Yeah, that's totally fair. So I do want to discuss two YouTubers quickly, and you guys can elaborate. But I don't think it'd be a 2K episode segment
Yeah.
without bringing up Flight Reacts and Cash Nasty. I feel
Legends.
like they like, to me, these were like the two
Demon
best.
Reacts.
Demon Reacts there, FTC Flight Team Stand Up. I know Jaw. Jaw. You met Flight, right?
Are you trolling?
Bro, I thought you did.
No.
Ah,
Where would I have met?
I don't know, bro.
He used to tell us that.
Yeah, he literally did
used
tell
to
us
say
that.
I met Flight,
These
bro.
guys are trolling. I've never met Flight.
What? And you didn't meet Speed either,
I
right?
Swear, I met Speed.
So he
Like,
met Flight,
what?
bro.
Bro, Flight. I swear, Flight doesn't leave his house.
No, he doesn't. He actually does.
He actually does not.
leave.
Would you guys say that these two are kind of like I guess the standouts for 2K YouTube, or do you guys have anyone else in mind? Would you say?
Agent, yeah.
Agent?
Zero.
I didn't watch Asian that
Didn't
much, to
watch
be
him?
honest. Nah.
A lot
Bro.
of the streamers now I feel like came up through 2K.
Yeah, a lot of streamers.
2K20 Duke Dennis. That was
He
like.
popped
I'm
off
looking
in
for
2K19,
Mrs.
bro.
Bubble.
I started watching 2K20.
You had
Really?
Aiden
Yeah.
Ross.
Durag Duke.
Durag Duke.
Aiden Ross. I didn't
He
even know
came
he
up
played
through
2K.
2K.
I didn't know he
until,
played 2K.
Yeah.
until
That's wild, yeah.
like, I don't know. Like,
I always liked
Started
those YouTubers that would give like scenarios of like, what if in 2005 like the Timberwolves didn't lose Kevin Garnett,
Oh,
and then like they
Mike
would
Krezemba?
put that. Yeah, was it Mike
Oh,
Krezemba that did that?
yeah, Mike
Yeah,
Krezemba.
Mike
Yeah.
Krezemba. He's probably like my number 3.
Yeah,
he
he
was
might be
so
mine.
he's a
good.
2K legend too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved those videos. Lost and Unbound. That's
Oh,
another one.
yeah.
Yo, Chris Move.
Chris
You ever
Move,
talk
yeah.
about Legends?
Lost
Icon.
and Unbound. Yo, where is he?
Bro, he actually just came back to YouTube.
Did he actually?
Yeah, I do follow him
because
still.
he didn't pay his editor or something.
Yeah, it was something like that.
I
Remember
didn't
when
like
Katie
him.
left, his
Yeah.
downfall
Yo,
started.
he made it a diss track.
He made a diss track. It was on the news here in Canada. Like it was wild, bro. Yeah,
Remember King of the Fourth Quarter, Kenny?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
still,
okay,
now
yeah.
he's on
He's still
like
popping.
TNT.
Yeah, he was
Stephen
on
A.
First Take one
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Like that was insane. It's actually crazy, like the range that 2K YouTube had on real life NBA. Obviously,
Yeah.
Flight reacts. Look at Curry, man. Like they still quote that to
Yeah.
this day. Flight just shouted him out.
Yeah.
Sorry, Curry just shouted out Flight
Right,
like
yeah.
last week. So
Yeah.
it actually is crazy, and I think us as fans, we still like these guys, just not the games anymore.
Yeah, no,
I think
yeah.
with some FIFA YouTubers, we just stopped watching them because FIFA like died and we didn't really care about them like that. But I love that Flight is still like doing stuff. So is Cash and all that stuff. But
The rivalry still stands.
Yeah, they got
Literally.
the unlimited money glitch,
It-
bro.
yeah, I know.
Reacting to each other's
dude,
video.
like those would be the worst. They'd be the best, but the worst.
You
bro.
can't even see the video. You just see their face
that.
cams.
I hate like when
Literally.
you look at the thumbnail and you're like, I don't know if I'm watching a Cash or a Flight video because one of them is reacting to the other.
Yeah. Nah, I felt you on that for sure.
The video's an hour long.
Yeah.
Wouldn't Flight like react to himself? Reacting to himself?
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, so I will say before we fully move on, it is unfortunate that these sports games kind of fell off. And I think now maybe in 2025 there could be a reason. Well, at least for me, the main reason for FIFA falling off is EA Sports. They completely ruined it. Like they had such a good thing going for years and years, and then it just fell off. I don't really know what happened, and like modern FIFA is now EAFC, and I don't know. It doesn't hit the same for me. I think this cover is awesome, by the way. I will say I thought
Yeah,
this was great,
yeah.
but EAFC is not FIFA to me, and I think that's you guys could probably agree with that. And then with modern NBA 2K, well, it's just modern NBA 2K. It's not that good.
Yeah.
I enjoy seeing like guys like Jason Tatum be on the cover because I love Jason Tatum, but like imagine being on the cover for what is known as like the worst basketball game.
Yeah.
Like terrible, not a good look. And I think the last thing that I would say has really impacted I guess sports games is definitely Twitch and streaming.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think we see it as much as we used to. And I know you do have a couple words for us for
Yeah.
yourself because I know you
Um,
do stream. So what would you say your take on it is?
I think streaming's definitely took a big turn for gaming. In good ways, definitely in some bad ways. I think it made games more competitive. People actually try to like create careers out of it. So I think if you're someone who's just trying to casually play games, it's definitely a lot harder and not as enjoyable.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure,
yeah, I
yeah.
totally hear you on that. While we have you here, then, what games do you stream on Twitch?
So if you guys want to check out my Twitch, it is Beffy_EY, BEFFY_EY. I usually stream Rocket League, Siege, Fall Guys. That's usually like what I try to stream. I'll do COD sometimes.
Yeah.
That is probably my most miserable game though. I can't touch that game ever again. That also is another game that I feel like has fallen off a little bit. But yeah, around those games, I just try to keep it casual and fun. Nothing sweaty. Except for Siege. That's a really sweaty game.
Yep.
But other than that, yeah, just try to keep it casual and fun. You know, I have guys like Janaya on the stream, so
Who's
Definitely.
Janaya?
This guy's trying to clip farm.
this guy is
He's trying to aura
He is trying to
farm.
aura
He's
farm,
trying
bro.
to aura
He is
farm.
an aura
He
farmer,
introduced
bro.
me as John.
all right, my bad.
But yeah,
So-
but it's good though that like you actually stream and you have such a
What are you
good
trying
like
to
I
say
guess
about
mindset on
What were you
this.
about to say, Mom?
Nothing.
You say I'm
He did-
sweaty at COD? You said there's guys like...
There's guys like Jar on the stream.
Yeah, like he's saying that like you joined his
oh,
stream.
oh.
So I was gonna say it's good that like you could at least tell us about your stream because we like I like to watch it. I watch it on TikTok all the time. A couple of your videos just blow up and it's amazing. And I
Yeah,
like beef
they-
people in the
they've done-
comments.
Some people are really hard to please
Yeah.
once you actually start getting into this.
Hey, yo.
But yeah, so it's I'm definitely happy that, you know, you as a streamer, you could have this kind of perspective point of view.
Yeah.
And before we fully wrap it up, that was going to be like my final point was esports. Now, I know streaming and esports are not the same kind of like type beat, if you will.
Yeah.
This killed games for me. I think once esports became like so popular, there was no longer just casually playing FIFA or 2K, even Madden and NHL. The games you mentioned, I think, fall under both categories, but when FIFA tried finding an identity of like, can we make this comp? That's when it died for me. 2K I can't say a lot about, but definitely FIFA. Do you guys think that like that's a pretty fair thing to say, that like competitive gaming kind of drove down the sports games?
100%.
Yeah.
I think a great example of that, like ruining a game, is Fortnite. I know that might be crazy to say as a 20-year-old, but it genuinely has taken.
Yeah, you got the seal of approval from Kent behind the scenes. So, yeah, I just think that, you know, when I think about video games and pop culture with y'all, it is usually FIFA and 2K. And, you know, I know we spent countless hours playing them together, you guys on yourselves, different variations. So I'm glad that you guys were able to come on and actually talk about this, because it was an episode that makes sense for my show, because, like, you know, we talk about pop culture and y'all could come on and actually discuss it and speak about it. And I think what's good about it is that I don't think video games have those vibes anymore, but I think we could still bring those vibes to each other. And I think that's like, that was the good thing about video games, is that you made friends along the way, and now that you don't have the games, you still have those friends.
Yeah.
Damn, that was pretty deep.
That was deep.
How old am I again? I'm only 22 and I'm talking like that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro, like, ain't no aura farm in there. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? Whoa. Let's not
There
get
might
too
be
carried
there
away.
might be an aura farm, a jaw aura farm.
Nah, for real though. I don't hop on the game if I'm playing by myself. I don't play by myself.
Yeah,
I have to play with somebody, or I'm not touching that.
I think it depends the
It's
game
not
mode
touching
though. Like if you're playing like My League or like was it career mode?
Career mode, yeah.
That's something you could just do late at night if you're bored.
Yeah, that's also
Yeah,
fair.
back in the day.
When the music
Can't even
was
do that on
actually good
2K
on-
now.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know what I'd be doing later at night, so like I don't be on the games.
Yeah,
like I
you
just be
don't.
doing everything but that. Like
What you
that
doing
sounded
this-
wrong. I'd be like in the gym, or like I'd be
What you
going
doing
out.
this weekend? I'm free.
Wait, did you just ask about?
No.
But yeah, I will say though, boys, we do have to wrap it up momentarily. So before
Alright, for sure.
we fully go, just want to say thank you guys all again for coming on. It was fun. It was actually a long time in the making. I
Yeah,
really enjoyed this.
yeah.
And it's good that, like, you know, it just felt like our conversations on the phone or maybe in person at someone's house. We just get to do it here and we get it all recorded.
it's
So
definitely a W.
thank you guys. Before I have any last words, do you guys have any last thoughts that you want to say?
Just thank you for having
Yeah,
us.
thank
to
you
be
for having
honest.
us, bro.
It's
Thank
been
you
a
for having
long
us.
time, but
Yeah.
we finally
2K.
made it.
Y'all gotta step your game up, bro.
Yeah, please.
I actually,
please.
I
Mike
need
Wang
to
and Ronnie, fix your
Mike
game,
Wang,
bro.
Ronnie, fix it.
They have to, bro. FIFA's a lost cause, so I ain't got nothing on that. But yeah, thank you guys so much, though. That's going to do it for us today on Screen Chat. Now, you guys haven't actually been here for this, but as you guys know, it is a beautiful day to save lives. And make sure you guys go and enjoy your F&F Friday. You know, the vibes.
Thanks,
we
bro.
say this every show. Like, that's not a troll, bro. I know
Really?
Jaw really enjoys F&F Friday. I know Nat does as well.
FNF Friday's Jaw's thing, man.
Actually, bro, down me up for that, bro. I literally say it every show because of Jaw.
Yeah.
And like, we actually have a video of us bumping F and F in your sister's car.
Oh, I actually do remember.
We do?
we do. So
I
yeah.
actually remember that.
Oh yeah, at McDonald's.
exactly.
So you already know the vibes. Go enjoy your F and F Friday. This has been Screen Chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in live from the Media Hub on RiotRadio.ca.